everyone, welcome to Natural Living. I'm Cassie, and today I have, one project for us to make together, and then I have one fun little tip that you guys can take and use, all including one of my favorite products to have around the house, white vinegar. Alright, so let's go ahead and dive into what we're making together. We are going to do today a hair texturizing spray. This is not really a product that everybody probably is going to use. However, if you are anything like me with hair like mine, you need something like this. So my hair is naturally straight. It is fine. There is really, if you feel this, it's pretty smooth. Nothing. All right. So if I want to curl my hair, if I want to fix it up, I need something to spray on my hair that's going to give it some kind of a feel so that I can actually curl and it'll hold that curl. And that's what we're making today. Okay, so you really only need 2 ingredients for this that are necessary. The other ingredients are optional. Okay, so you need to start out with a cup of water, and it needs to be warm. I think the first time I made this, I made it with hot, like boiling water, and that did not work out well. However, because it was just like I had to make it and then let it cool, so it took a long process. But you don't want to put boiling water on your head, right? So, to my 1 cup of water, and let me use this funnel. So maybe I keep the place a little cleaner. To my 1 cup of warm water, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of sea salt. And I'm just using Morton Mediterranean sea salt. This is from the cooking section of Walmart or Kroger. It's what I have in my kitchen. All right, so you probably also have sea salt lying around. So water, sea salt, 2 necessary ingredients. And look at that, I probably already have it. Okay, so I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna mix it in with my warm water. And now we're gonna give it a couple minutes to just let it dissolve. Okay, so let that salt dissolve in there, and that salt's gonna add that texture that you need sprayed on your hair, and then go. All right, now the reason I stopped there is because my hair is really oily, and it really doesn't matter. I can get out of the shower just fresh, clean, and then I still have a little bit of oil up here, and it only gets worse with time. So I don't add these next 2 steps. However, if your hair is not like mine, go ahead and try it out. The one risk that you do run by using just this water and salt mixture is that you're gonna dry out your hair. I do not use this often. I think every video that I have ever made, and my hair has looked like this or it's been in a ponytail. All right, I don't do much with my hair often. This is really just something that I use for special occasions. Again, if I'm gonna curl, something like that. But if you're gonna use this frequently, you don't wanna use just the salt and the water because it will dry out your hair, okay? So that's where you're gonna wanna add in a teaspoon of oil. So coconut oil or argan oil, those are 2 that I recommend trying. Other people have found those to be really beneficial in this recipe because that oil is gonna add in that moisture that you're gonna need, that moisturizing factor, okay? The last step, that again is optional, again using an oil, but this is an essential oil. You can pick any essential oil that you want to add some scent to it. So really just make it smell good, all right? So this again is gonna be based off your personal preference. What do you like? Maybe if you're using other products that have a scent to it, then pick a complementary essential oil to it, right? Again, I don't add this step just because I don't want any extra oil on my hair, but it can smell really nice. You need about 2 to 4 drops of that. Mix it in, spray it, and go. All right, that's it. How quick and easy was that? Like I said, the only 2 necessary ingredients were water, which you have, and sea salt, which if you don't have, it's not that expensive, just at Kroger, Walmart, anywhere, right? That's it. Now, moving on. Gosh, I really, really love white vinegar. If you've watched any of the other shows that I've done, most of them include some vinegar in some way or another, right? Vinegar is a great cleaning agent, which is how we're going to use it today. But it's great for like cleaning products, for like an all-purpose spray. It's excellent. And laundry to help with scents. It's like a deodorizer. I love white vinegar. And the other awesome thing about white vinegar is it's not very expensive, right? So this 1 gallon of distilled white vinegar from Walmart probably cost me around $3. Don't hold me to it, but it really is not that expensive. And depending on how frequently you're using it, you can really make a 1 gallon jug last a long time. So less than $5 for a long period of time, kind of worth it, right? So how I'm going to use it or talk about using it today is to clean your produce. When I was growing up, we would go to the store, my mom and I, we'd come home, and she would always talk about how we need to make sure that we're cleaning the produce, our fruits, our vegetables, cleaning them before we use them, all right? And really, it's because you don't know everywhere that your fruit's been or everywhere your vegetables have been, right? So from the ground, even if you buy organic, from the ground all the way to your kitchen, there's a lot of stuff in between, and you don't really know what your food is coming in contact with. So cleaning it, good idea. Makes sense, great, perfect. White vinegar can help you. All you got to do, fill up a sink of water, clean water, right? And add in a cup of your white vinegar. Then put your produce in there. We buy cucumbers, peppers, berries, all kinds of berries, blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, all of them, right? What else? Cucumbers, I think I said that. Apples is another fruit we buy frequently. And then you got to clean it, throw it in your sink there with your water and your vinegar. Let it sit for 20 to 40 minutes. Rinse it off with some fresh water. You're done. You have your food that is good for you, healthy, right? It's clean, and you use natural ingredient to do that as well. How great is this? Can't get any less expensive either, right? White vinegar, sea salt, water. Easy. Easy, easy. All right. That is all I have for you guys today. But before I let you go, I do want to give kind of a quick announcement. It's a bittersweet announcement. My husband and I, we are expecting the birth of our second child this summer, and we're very excited. This has kind of come at a time that is making us kind of try to figure out a few different moving parts of our life. And so one of those moving parts is that we are going to have to, I am going to have to put the show on hold for now. So that means that this will be our last show for a little while, but that does not mean that I am going anywhere. Still working with CLC. Still enjoying the work that I'm doing. My email is still the same, so kjones@columbusliteracy.org. All of it's still the same. I still want to hear from you guys. I still want to hear how products that you've made are working. I still want to hear about any tips or tricks that you find or that you find work well for you. And I still want to hear if you are finding new things to try that you absolutely love, because I want to try them, right? So please reach out to me. Even though our show is not happening bi-weekly, I want to hear from you, and I hope to see you guys again soon. I can't wait until then.